Hey guys, welcome to another episode of ICV Explain. So in today's video, I'll be answering a question that one of my friend Purvish has asked me. So ICV Explained, as you know, is a series of videos where you can ask me any questions related to coins and currencies around the world, and I'll try to give an answer which I think is the right answer, but it's not sure it will be a right answer. So you can also add to the comment section below, like whether you know more things about the things, the coins and currencies that I am discussing. So without wasting much time, let's look into the question that he has asked me. So he has asked me like whether this Antarctic dollar, as you can see here, whether it's a real banknote or a fake banknote or a collector item. So the answer to that question is this is actually a collector item or a collector banknote. Now, what is a collector banknote? So these kind of banknotes are like known in a different names like fun banknote, art banknote, private issues, novelty issues, or fantasy banknotes. So these are not like issued by any particular country or a territory or whatever sovereign entity you can call them as it is. These are issued by private organizations or companies for the collection purpose only. Like they don't have any legal value, so you can technically call them as a fake banknote because they are not saying this is the banknote of any country or anything. They are just using these names, and you can see that they are like advertising these products as like banknotes of these countries, but without any legal value or legal tender value. So legal tender value is the value in which you can use the banknote of any country or money of any country for any kind of transaction purpose, like buying things and everything. These banknotes can be only used for two things, as you can see. For example, if I'm like taking this Antarctican banknote, in the other side you can see that you have to return this document to a so and so office before 31st of December 2021. So what they are saying is that if you are like returning this particular document to this particular office, you will be getting $1 in return. So you can't like go to any other bank or any bank in the world and say that, see, hey, listen, I'm giving this, give me a $1. You won't get it. You have to give it to that particular office, then they will be like giving it back to you. So that's an fact in relation to this. Otherwise you can keep it in your collection. Like there are a lot of people who collect the fantasy banknote issues around the world. It's not the only country. So this particular banknote is Antarctica is issued by an organization known as Antarctica Overseas Exchange Office Limited. So this is actually a United States based company which issue a lot of like fantasy banknote series. They have issued for countries like Peru Island, New Jersey Island, this one Antarctica, and they even have like issued like banknotes for the 50 states of United States of America. So they are not saying it as a legal tender, but it's specifically for the purpose of collection only. Like they don't have any other value. You can go to a local store and like buy things using this particular thing. Now let's closely examine this particular banknote of Antarctica. Like you can see there is a shape of like penguin and everything. So this is actually a commemorative banknote of Antarctica. As you can see, like the South Pole Centenary Banknote 1911 to 2011. So in 1911 the South Pole was expedition happened and they found the South Pole, and to commemorate that thing they have issued this particular dollar. Even though this is having a SPC, this like a serial number of other banknote, this also has a like serial number, but it doesn't matter at all because you can like use it to like buy anything actually. So this is having a like in the back side you can see a lot of penguins picture and everything. South Pole Centenary is given. As I said, they are asking you to like return this document to that particular office. So that's the obverse and reverse side of this particular banknote. And if you have this banknote in your collection, do comment below and say me what you think about this banknote. Like you like the design, you like the shape, you like the pictures, you like the penguin actually given here. So whatever you like about this banknote, if you have it, just comment down. Now let's look into the another banknote. So as I said, this one is issued by the Antarctica Overseas Exchange Office Limited, but this is issued by another website called polardollar.com. So this is like similar to the Antarctican banknote. This is the Arctic banknote. Again, no legal tender value, just for the collection purpose they have. This is actually issued by a person like a company called Global Numismatic Service LP So they have issued this banknote. Again, as I said, if you are giving this banknote to them, they will give you $1 in exchange, United States dollar. So they have given a little description about the North Pole expedition and everything here also, like the importance of dance and everything. So this is also a popular collector item known as polar dollar. Now from the beginning of this video you might have seen like two banknotes, this one and this one. You have to like understand that these are fantasy banknote issued by people saying that they are not banknote for any legal kind of transaction. They have issued for the collection purpose. Now let's start from this one. This is a banknote of a breakaway state known as Transnistria. So Transnistria is a breakaway state from Moldova, and they are like claiming that they are an independent country, but a lot of international community hasn't recognized them as a proper country, even though they are a de facto country. Like for a fact they are a country, they have like control over a specific territory and everything, but they are not like recognized as a country by like almost any other country in the world, and they are still considered as a part of Moldova. So this is actually a banknote that is issued like as a legal tender in that country. So you have to understand the difference. This is not issued like a legal tender, but this is issued like a legal tender in a large area by a large organization of like people saying that they are a different country in itself. So this is also a collector item. Like people do collect this kind of banknote also, but this is issued like a legal tender in that territory in itself. So this is different from this one. Now this banknote is actually a banknote from a micronation called Principality of Hutt River or Hutt River province. I have actually made a video on this. I am giving the link in below also. If you want to watch it, you can watch it. So this kind of micronations are basically the outgrowth of a one person's property. Like it is basically a country based on one person's land, and they are like saying that this is a country and you have to accept as a country, but no one actually cares about it because it's like really rather a funny concept. Like you can't like on a morning and say that okay, I'm like creating a new country and everything, but people do that. You can like Google it or something and see like what is the concept of micronation or digital nation or virtual nation. There are a lot of things coming up, so people do collect that thing. They also issue this as a legal tender in this country. So like you can like, if you're like reading in the below this particular image of that prince image, it's written as legal tender only in the Hutt River province. So this is also a legal tender. This is also a legal tender issued for that particular territories. However, this is not a legal tender. This is issued specifically for the purpose of collection only. So Purvesh, I hope I have cleared your doubt in relation to these like currencies. If you have it with you, do comment. And generally also, if anyone has these currencies and what your thoughts and what you feel about these currencies, do comment down in comment in the comment section of this video. Also, if you have questions related to any other coins or currencies around the world, do let me know through my Instagram page. I'm giving the Instagram page link also in the description and here also, or you can just comment down the below comment below any of the videos of this channel. So I hope you found this video interesting. Till meeting with a new video on a different topic related to coins and currencies. Bye. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and share it with your friends and families, so that they will also get to know about such interesting stories related to coins and currencies around the world. So for today, I am signing off. Bye.